Hello, good morning, welcome to Floramancer. We've got a visitor we need to take care of here, and then I can show you what I have been working on this morning. Ooh, we got 4 ender pearls out of him. Woohoo! First, we have 90 mana tablets full. It was 93 just a second ago. I turned the orchids back on, so we're generating resources again. We'll have to keep an eye on this. We are still building instead of consuming, so we need to, work on trying to balance that out a bit more. Has this gone over? Yes. Okay, so the other problem I had that I fixed this morning is I was running out of potatoes. We didn't have a check for potatoes on this, only for the amount of mana in the pool. And so my farm was almost out of potatoes, so it couldn't even plant any. So I put a resource check here for potatoes with a dead bush, which is 10. So it's somewhere between a stack and like a 2,000, 1,000. Anyway, we need to have a certain amount to replenish the farm, and so I wanted to make sure that I had more than a stack, which the one just below this is a flower, and that gets you a stack. And a sapling is the one that gets you like 2,000, and that's 12. So like I said, somewhere between that. I could do the logistical math, but I don't feel like it. So, yeah, I have this disabled unless there's a buffer of potatoes. So that's going to help us there. And I don't think we have produced. We've got 1 medium, and we've got 3 of the jumbos. Again, we need to get to 9 to have 1 in here to put over here. Yeah. Our tree farm that we created last weekend is running just fine. I did add an upgrade to the drawer, so it can now hold 1024 stacks, and it's got 25 stacks right now, right? And then the thing that I'd said I was going to do over the week is the only thing I've done in this world, and that is over here. And that is, I have made a living wood generator. So now we have living rock and living wood. This one currently I do not have a do I? Oh, I did put in a method for turning it off when we get a certain amount of living wood. So yeah, this one has a flower, so anyway, trying to figure out why it's. I'm not sure this is correct. I'll have to look at this. My brain's not quite working just yet. Not been up for very long. I've got a headache. All those annoying things. I've had a headache a lot lately on the weekends. I can't explain why. I feel fine during the week, and then on the weekends, not so much. Are there blocks here? No. So I'm a little, yeah, so this is not. Alright, let's figure this out. I know that it's emitting a signal right now. I'm guessing a flower is totally not what we want there. And my shulker boxes are over here. What's the next one up? Dead bush, which I don't have any of. Let's do a sapling then. I mean, I can make a dead bush, but let's just do a sapling because I've got saplings. Okay, and this should not be giving off a signal yet. Great. So when this pulses, it'll request the birch. I've already triggered it, so yup. Anyway, this is not perfect, by the way. The number that it's pulling here leaves like 1 or 2 here. I know this looks like a lot more, but when I pick it up, it's only like 1 or 2 usually. I pulsed it more than once, I think. And of course, it triggered before it could actually convert the wood this time. We'll get it. I mean, it's usually just fine. Currently not, but usually just fine. That away. You can see I have a Terrasteel in my inventory. I am working on something I didn't do in season 1, which is to automate Terrasteel. It's not like we're going to be using a lot of it, but I do want to fight the Gaia 2 several more times. I don't have all the relics, and I think the Gaia 2 is the only way to get overgrowth seeds, and I definitely want some of those. Yeah, I think they're a rare thing for that. Anyway, so I have been working on automating the Terrasteel. You see there's a button sitting here, and that actually goes underneath. So we'll show you what's underneath here. Get rid of that piece of dirt now. All right, so under here, this is a PCB pointing to all of the funnels. Okay, so it's got redstone pointing all 4 directions. This is the block that has a piece of redstone on it that the button triggers. So I'm triggering the funnels all that way, and it just drops onto this platform, and the hopper hawk here picks up those items. I have it configured to only pick up these items because otherwise it was picking up the Terrasteel and dropping it over and over again. So yeah, it goes into the red string container, which is connected to the open crate up there, and then it crafts my Terrasteel for me. So there we go. Let's show it in action. It takes a moment for the hopper hawk to pick it up. I think it's like it takes that 10 seconds because it's received a redstone signal. But when it does, it'll drop it, and ta-da! Now I will probably not do a hopper hawk or whatever pickup system here because like I said, I don't need a bunch of Terrasteel. So I can just stand here and grab it when I press the button. So that's, ooh, no, dang it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do today. My Botania box, which means all my corporea stuff, all my sparks and pools and dang it. I need to make a new shulker box of all that stuff. Ugh. Not happy. Very not happy. I think I have to do another... I have to get more shulker shells as well. Oops. It looks like I have to do more shulker shells also. So not happy about this. Let's put the Terrasteel in here. And for some reason, I'm picking up things that I don't intend to pick up. It's weird. Seriously. All of the... Well, I guess we need to go get shulker shells first. And then remake our stuff. Is this empty? Please let this be empty. Are you empty? It looks like you're empty. Okay, we can just use you for now, and we can go get shulker shells to do another shulker box another time. And let's work on rebuilding what we had in here. I don't have a whole lot. I have some diluted pools. And I've got these spark augments. We're going to leave those in here. We need to grab some... We'll start with the pool stuff. So we need to... Let's do stack of living rock. Is it 2 words? Alright, and let's make some regular pools. And then we need to make sparks, which is going to be the unfun part of this whole process. How are we on gold up here? Probably need both of those. Let's do 2 stacks. Let's pick a color. Lime petals. All right, so we have a stack of those. Let's just do the 32, and we'll convert these into corporea sparks. So we need, oh, pixie dust. So we need 32 mana pearls, and we need ender air. Oh, look, I have, why did I have some stuff. Remind me again. That, okay. Alright, so now we have some corporea sparks. And I keep picking that up. That's so frustrating. Hello, Anagram! Alright. What else was in there? Oh, so frustrating, because that stuff goes there. We need to make some corporea stuff. Okay, so we had Dreamwood in there because I had that for making cubes. We needed some funnels. We had some interceptors and retainers in there. This really stinks, and I'm having to I can't believe I just wasn't more careful with that box. It's the second box we've lost into the void. The first one we lost our redstone box. So alright, so we need some droppers. And redstone blocks and chests. I have some droppers in here, but we should just make more. How are we on cobblestone up here? Alright, so we can do 27 of those. We do not have that many. We're going to probably just need to do more sparks. That's something I would love to automate, but we're not to the 3x3 crafting automation yet. I keep picking you up. Let's take you and turn you into pixie dust. I've only got 43 ender air left, so we're going to need to go to the end. All of this because I goofed. What happened? I accidentally broke the block under my shulker box that I had just broken, and it fell into the void. My Botania one. So we're trying to recover my Botania box. Yeah. It just fell into the void. Mystical pink. We'll do pink petals this time. Yep, it's quite the bummer. Quite. And then we're not gonna do 27, and then we'll make some chests. I don't have... Do I have the spruce wood on the corporea? Probably not. So let's just do... birch. And I don't want to do all 16 of these. I just do... let's just do 8 of the retainers, and then we need 8 of these. Oh, I used up all my corporea sparks, which I have a couple more, but I want to leave them as sparks. Oh, I lost all my tiny potatoes. Such a big bummer here. I had some living rock in here, the regular stuff. I had dreamwood, and I don't think I have any regular dreamwood here. So I need to make dreamwood and alf glass. Am I making mana glass? No. So I need to make mana glass to make alf glass, and I need 2 stacks of dreamwood. No, living wood. It'd be nice when we can automate this portal too. Have all the stuff to do yet. So very much. Alright, now we need to go to the end and get more ender air. And I think that's all we need from the end. So we're gonna put that there. Maybe both of those. Put some in there. You belong in there. Now, bottles. How are we on bottles? Count. What is it? Is it empty bottle? What is it? Glass bottle. We have 175. Yeah, I think Quark makes. Yep. Okay, so we'll get those filled up. I wanted to get to the Loonium, man. I want to make the Loonium. I don't want to have to do all this again. Okay. Now, how are we on sparks again? I want to take some of those so that we can do the I need to turn those into those. Okay. Alright, so we have that. Let's put these in here. The chests would be handy in this one. Ender air. Alright. I need to do the glass. I can't remember what else was in here. We're probably just going to have to discover over time what else I had in the Botania box. I'd have to look back at my old... I probably had mana detectors in here. Is this where I had my red string? No, and I have mana detectors over here. Okay, so I have my red string in here. Don't need the dirt. Alright. Alright, we need glass. Let's just go get it. Because we're not crafting it just yet. We have regular glass. Alright, and I know I had some tiny potatoes. Do we have any potatoes? Good. We'll grab a stack of those. Okay. And for now, that will be it. I can't recall what else I had in here, so for now, we're good. I probably had some spreaders. Yeah, probably. But anyway, let's get on to what I wanted to do before I lost my Botania box to the void. And that is work on getting the Loonium made and then set up. And the Loonium, if you don't know, is a flower that allows you to get dungeon loot. And so that's what this other box over here that I haven't finished building is for the Loonium. So I want to get that set up today. And we're going to use luminizers, which probably means I'm going to need some more blaze rods. We'll worry about that when we get to it. So I'll put the Loonium in here. It spawns tough mobs, and we're going to use luminizers to launch them over to our killing pad, where we've already got a Bellthorn and a Vinculotus and collection system already set up for mobs, and we'll just expand the storage there to hold the dungeon loot that we want to store and collect. So that is the plan for today. Getting the Loonium might take a little bit. I cannot remember. Sloth, Gluttony, and Envy. So it requires 3 tier 3 runes, of which we've not really crafted. We might have a couple from the Gaia 2 fights, and that is kind of where I wanted to start. We've got Sloth, so we need 2 of them. And so with that, maybe we should switch over to getting the supplies we need to kill the Gaia a couple of times and see if we get any more tier 3 runes from the Gaia 2. And that is why I made a couple of Terrasteel. I am going to want to make sure I've got potions. The Botania box was the blue one, yes. Yep, the red box is my redstone. The green box is like my plants and stuff that I use for these comparator things with the clay pots, and it's also got the different colors of sand for hourglasses. Yeah. But all of my corporea stuff, all of my mana distribution stuff was all in the blue one. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have? Keep picking that up. We have plenty of absorption, and we have a little bit of strength. We do not need regen because we have a pendant, this one. So we might actually be ready to go at least once. Let's dump the stuff we don't need to be taken with us. We've got the food, and we need the rod, and we need the other fishers, frits, and woodchuckers, and the regular flares that have been named. And you go where? Here? Okay. We have 3 drinks of strength 2, and we've got plenty of shielding. I think that's all I need. We don't need the regen anymore. I don't use the shield. Where's the... I kind of like having the pixie ring. So let's get our bauble box out. See what we've got in here. Alright, so I'm wearing the fairy ring. I do not think any of these... I do want to switch the tectonic girdle. Okay. All right. Let's do one more thing. Let's check if this has got enough mana in it. That probably will be okay. Can we do this? Can we toss that in there and have it work like we want? Or is that only for on our person? I think it's for only on our person. And we still need to set that up. That would be nice. Alright. I think we're ready. I always am terrified of doing this. Oh, you know what? We don't need Terrasteel. We need Gaia. In order to do Gaia 2, we need Gaia ingots. Glad I didn't click on that right away. I wonder what's causing that. It's really frustrating. It's 4, okay. right. Let's get food on us. Great. Yay, I'm glad that bug's still in there. Woohoo. Alright. Alright, we need to heat up. Get out of this, man. Where'd he go? Okay, we need to switch to you. Yay! All right. Well, that seems unusual. Did I just get an Elementium? I did get an Elementium sword. Ooh, I got a Pinkinator. Hee. I got a Pinkinator. I got some summer runes. I got another with. Ooh, I don't think I have this one. Do I have that, Will? Oh, I do. I have the Will of Gunthan already. So that one's not useful to me. But we're gonna hope for... We're gonna hope for the Flugel upgrade. So I can fly better. That's what we're gonna hope for here. I got some Black Lotuses that we can drop into a mana pool. Alright, so summer runes. That'll help. That'll be helpful. I probably am gonna want to make some more shielding before I do this again, and maybe some more biscuits. Alright, let's do this. We've got the Ring of Odin. I've actually... I do not remember. Is this the really awesome one that we've always wanted? I'll come back down for my stuff. I want the book. I'm still hoping for the Flugel, the Ring of whatever. the one that upgrades my flight. Book. Ring of Odin. Grants vitality and resistance, as well as an addition of 10 extra hearts. Protects from elemental damage, such as drowning, suffocation, fire, or starvation. Yes, please. Here comes my extra hearts. This will be really helpful for battling the, Gaia. Won't really need the Great Fairy Ring. Although, the thing is, we won't need the Ring of Correction when we're battling the fairy. The ring will be more useful. Let's drop these off. Sorry, I had to sneeze there a moment. You can go in there. We don't need this will. It might be nice to hang it up. Oh, we'll do that. So we've got relics on this pole here. I think we could do wills that we can't put up there. Oh, you didn't have to go back and look that up. Oh, you're right. It had Hopperhawks and Rannon Carpuses in it. Oh, that's such a bummer. With the floating flowers to turn... Oh, you're right. I did have those. That's a bummer. I'm not going to put the spark augments in it, right? I guess I should. Because we'll take half of these. And these are from when I took down the big chains of stuff that we had. I'm going to have to make more Hopperhawks and Rannon Carpuses when we get to that. Yep. So we have summer. We aren't currently crafting summer. That goes there with these. And I guess we find out what do we need to make another absorption flask and fight the Gaia again. What do I need for that? Potato, golden apple, nether wart. Excuse me. A golden apple is ingots, right? Yep.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, to the broken parts.
I do not have apples there. I'm not collecting apples at the moment, so it's all manual.
To study our perception of self.
Alright. I kind of need my pickaxe for this.
Rather, it is a state of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static.
It's an extra sword.
Water. Be like water.
Alright. Potato. Nether wart. Need to craft the golden apple, and I don't have my crafting ring on me. So let's head over here. Golden apple. Definitely can tell I don't have my Sojourner sash on since I'm going a lot slower than I'm used to. Alright. There we go. Great. Let's get you picked up. Oop. Okay. Are we ready for this again? We're gonna put the Pinkinator in here. I probably will use it because I've never used it, so I probably will spawn in a Wither and we'll have a pet Wither because that's fun. Should we do some Biscuits of Totality? All right. Mana cookies, get. I think we're set. We just need to drop off some of the things I've just recently picked up. And we can fight the Gaia 2 again. Hopefully not die, because that would be bad. Alright, drop you off. And you. And we do not need the Ring of Correction. How are we for mana down here? Should we... We're alright. I really never use the Terra Blade, and looting doesn't work on the boss anyway. But we'll hang on to it. I think we're ready. And with the Ring of Odin, that'll hopefully keep us alive a little longer, right? Hopefully. Oh. No fun. I'm standing in it right now, aren't I? I'm not doing as well this time. I already feel it. Okay, we're already into step 2. Oh, I'm so terrible at mob fighting. I don't even know if strength works against using the chakrams, does it? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, so you have no idea either. Yeah. So, we've got another Black Lotus. I do not think this is the will I have. Dark, nope, we can add it. Alright, so we can put that on. We have some Runes of Lust. And we have another dice. Didn't actually eat it. Eat. There it goes. Yay! We have the Eye of the Flugel now. That is the one I wanted. I've never used it before, but I've been told that it improves your flight time. Eye of the Flugel. Unlike the fabricated flugel, the Eye of the Flugel contains primordial flugel magic. Magic strong enough, in fact, to harness the flugel's ability to recall themselves to a place they've visited. That's not what I want. Aside from that, simply being in possession of an Eye of the Flugel allows the wearer of the Flugel tiara to fly past the normal limits at a higher cost, of course. That's okay. Because we're making a ton of it, so that's fine. It does appear that it's that it's not a bauble? And if so, can it go here, for example? Nope. It just has to be in my inventory, I think. Alright, so let's take that out. Oh, let's put our other will onto here. Critical hits apply a strong weakness effect on top of critical hits increase with the lower HP that you have, and heal for a portion of the damage dealt. Now, I've not done critical hits, and I have no idea if the flame chakrams do critical hits, like if I jump and throw them like I would with a sword. So there's that. Alright, so let's slowly get back our stuff. I'm just gonna leave. Let's not. That stays. This comes with us. Alright. And those can stay. That can stay. Oh, that stays. So I can take this out and swap the fairy ring and the tectonic girdle for the sojourner's sash and the ring of correction. We're going to keep the ring of Odin on. We're going to put you in here. And I was wearing the pink flower bud, wasn't I? In that spot. And we can put this in here. And we don't need those. This, those, these, the other things, all the things. Torches go there. Let's get rid of the mob drops. Alright. And we still have some of these things. I wonder if the Loonium will spawn in wither skellies. Should we plan for that potential thing? Sure. Why not? And then these we'll take with us. All right. So we now should be able to fly a bit longer. It'll cost us more mana to do so, but that's fine with me at the moment. More Gaia Spirits, and we have more Mana Steel, and we have Runes of Lust, which are a tier 3 rune. Yep. Still not the 2 we need, so we'll have to craft those. So I'm going to check off that we've fought the Gaia a couple more times, because I wanted to. And we got the Ring of Odin and the Eye of the Flugel, which are both things that I was wanting. Now, I'm not sure what other relics there are. Are they all in an order that I can see them all, or are they all mixed together? Looks like they might be all in an order here. The Pinkinator is just one of the things. So we have that. We do not have the Key of King's Law. We have the Eye of the Flugel. We have Odin. I do not know if we have Loki and Thor. We have Thor, so we don't have Loki. Yay. The good thing about relics is they're soulbound, so even if you die, you don't lose them. I believe that's the case. Anyway, back to working on the Loonium. Let's see what we need to make these. Which one is it that we have? Is it Sloth that we have? Sloth is what we have. So we need to make Envy and Gluttony. Envy requires a winter and water. We need to make a winter rune because I know I don't have one of those. And then Gluttony requires winter as well, and we're already doing fire. Hello, Golden Lion! So, we need a winter rune. Winter needs cake and wool and ice and packed ice and snow. We've done this before once. We don't have any of this automated. And I don't even think I have it in here. Let's see what I have up here in our random chests that have nowhere to live. Oops, why am I grabbing stuff and chucking it? What's going on with my settings or whatever is going on with it? I don't think I do. There's wool. We can use that. So we need snow, ice, and packed ice. I could have swore I made some. We have got snow. No, none of the rune recipes are changed. You think I need a Resolute Ivy to not lose the item. It says soulbound already on it, anagram. I could have swore I had more ice somewhere. Oh, soulbound because you can't give it to other players, so it's not the same definition. Well, that would suck. Thankfully, I can't lose my stuff in this world that I know of, because if I fall off the edge, it's got never-ending Forgiving Void, or whatever the name of the mod is, so. If it goes into the Quark grave, we're okay, right? I've never used Resolute Ivy though either, and that might be something worth looking at. Yeah. So it needs to be done every time. Okay, understood. Cool. I've not ever used it, so that's interesting. Do I have other chests somewhere to look in for potential ice and snow? No, just this one. So we're gonna need to make that. I believe I can dupe snow. If not, I can dupe snowballs. Where did they go? What is this desync issue I'm dealing with? No, none of the rune recipes are changed. They're all the same. They're all default. Actually, hang on, never mind. They are, some of them are changed. Because now I'm just thinking of this, and autumn requires traverse leaves, not just regular leaves. And oh, there was another one that Yaha, you've proved me wrong. Good for you. I'm not sure if any of the others are though. That might be the only one. Unless these quartz are not in these. Are the quartz not a part of the tier 3 runes, perhaps? So maybe those are changed that way too. Anyway, back to... I think I need to do this. And now I can dupe. Yep, okay. So we need a bunch of this to do... ice. Can we do ice this way? Yes. And then we need packed ice, which is only this way? Okay. Gotcha. So I need 2 snow. And we'll do that for ice. And it's one of each. So we just need to do 1. Let's get our gun. And I need to look underneath here and see which one I put the half slabs near. None of them. But there's a torch on that one. That will be handy. Is the only thing holding the pack maker back from making new version 1.16 that there's no way to enable the decay? I believe so. I believe that is the big thing, is that Botania tweaks that does the decay on the flowers is not in 1.16. Alright, are you the one with the torch? You are. Alright, so we can do that number. And we need... the weight lens is already on it. Let's do something that I should have had on me before. Oh no, the torch melted it. Darn it. I had a feeling it might. I thought it would do it fast enough, but no! Denied. All right. I have an extra one. What the hey? Let's try this again. And we're gonna have to put a half slab down there. See, that had regular half slabs in it. Let's do that. Definitely can't wait to automate more things. Automate all the things. Well, let's try this again. And I do not have any torches here now, and the flowers don't give off heat, so... Why? Do the flowers give off heat? Why did it melt? Explain that to me. Any light? So really the flowers count? I didn't think the flowers counted. Well, then we'll pick up the ones around it. Alright, that's all dark now. And I know that I just picked up the one torch that's down there, right? Well, but these are too far away from that spot. So we should be... Okay, this looks like it might actually turn now. Do 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 82. Okay. He removed it actually when he decommissioned the flowers he didn't like. So yeah, he actually just removed it. I mean, I think hydrangeas still die. I don't even know if hydrangeas are still in 1.16 Botania. I'm not exactly sure any of the changes or additions or anything beyond 1.12 at this point because I just haven't played it. I'm sure when I get around to playing it, I will learn. Alright, so I have this magnet because I didn't want to lose the packed ice, but it looks like I didn't. So let's put you back. into the bobble case, and then back into there. Okay, so they do die in 116. Okie dokie then. Alright, so we have those pieces. And then we need cake. And we already have the runes, so right? Yeah, we have water and then earth's right there. So we need to make cake. Do I have buckets up here? Yes. And I've got sugar and wheat and eggs, so we just need the milk. I am torturing that poor wolf. Constant torture. He wants that sheep so bad. It's water, right? Yeah. Of course. Alright, so we have you. Now to make these guys. So we need sunny quartz, which means sunflowers, which we have. Oops. I just pressed the wrong button. And we need smoky quartz, which is coal. So we'll find with those. Eight. And it's the same way with smoky, isn't it? So I was thinking of that the wrong way. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. And we need to go grab a sunflower. Let's... Do I have no button on there? To force a flower? I don't want to... Oh, it's totally being powered by the... whatever. I can force a flower just by doing some bone meal, but, you know, whatever. Sunny. Smoky. Oops. Oh, wait, we need 4 mana diamonds. And let's see about crafting these. Do I have absolutely no space in my inventory. Let's make that first. Make that happen. Put you away. Buckets away. Whoops, not you. You. Quartz. I have odds and ends of that stuff. We have snow. That works for now. This needs to go back down on the... I mean, we need to disassemble this, but I'm keeping it up until we have ways to make the ice and the packed ice and whatever else we make with pure daisies. Alright, step 1. We need air and autumn. Don't have autumn. fire and winter. We'll do this one. I thought they were both winter. Oh, is it the one we already have winter? Yeah. So we have to do an autumn rune yet. Pooey! Let's do this one. Fire and we can... and sunny. Alright. Fire. Winter. Sunny. Diamonds. Alright. And we'll put the winter one away because it's not needed anymore. I don't think we need the earth or the fire this time. We're gonna need air and autumn, aren't we? So this is done. So we need to make an autumn rune. Oh, again, this is things we I can't wait to auto-craft this stuff. Alright, so I believe we can get the leaves really easily if we don't have them. We need to make a fermented spider eye, and we need mycelium and dried grass, both of which we can get. Just, yeah. Let's get our blaster again, and I'm pretty sure I still kept the half slabs under this area, so let's find out. Not there. Where did it go? Okay, so now we have one. And we have a hole in the ground because I don't have any dirt on me. Alright. And then mycelium is up here. And I know I placed some dirt down, so we should be able to harvest you, no problem. Alright, so we have those two. Fermented spider eye is next. Do we have the supplies in here? We don't have any mushrooms up here, do we? Am I not seeing... Alright, fermented spider eye. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we have the leaves. If not, I just need to shear a few of those trees. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Air, fire. Air, fire. I need to grab some more living rock. Woo. All right. So I need air. Okay. Oh, it's not the sunny. It's the smoky. Fantastic. Great. Wonderful. This one, and this one. Let's put the ice in there. And... oh, I already had some smoky quartz. So now we need to get... we have redstone root over with our crafting. So we need to grab some pixie dust and the petals. Pixie dust, do we have any? Oops. Nope. Let's make some pixie dust. And what petals do we need? We need 4 of the green and 1 gray. 4 mystical green petals and 1 mystical gray petal. Okay. And we're just gonna manually chuck everything in here. Gray, living root, and pixie dust, right? Envy. That's not one we have in here. We have 2 pride instead. Or sloth, one of the 2. Okay. Did I not make it? Did I goof? And make more? No. Clearly I goofed. Aha. We have to do this one. We haven't done this one, guys. That's my goof. We still have winter and water, so we just need to make some elven quartz, and that's just chucking quartz into the elven portal. So here's the water and winter. Okay. Great. Yes. Great. We now have a Loonium. Yeah, baby. I just put my rod in there.